Are you ready to take your business to the next level in 2025? Strong business credit can really help you grow your business. That's why in this video, I am going to take you step by step on how to build your business credit so you can grow your business in 2025. But before we jump in, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of this wealth building information. Now, let's get after it. Business credit is very important. Many of you may think, I don't need to acquire any business credit, but it's so important to set your business up to secure a line of credit, whether it's a credit card, a line of credit, or just open up trade accounts. Because notoriously, when you are building your business, you will get to a time where there may be an opportunity on the table and you don't have enough working capital to get you where you need to go. So securing business credit before you need it is mission critical and should be one of your goals for 2025. Make certain your business has the proper identification. You want to have a business name that is registered with the Secretary of State. If you are an LLC, an S Corp, or a corporation, you want to make sure you have an EIN number. If you are operating your business as a single member LLC or as a sole proprietor, you want to secure an EIN number so that your business can build credit, and that credit is not being billed under your Social Security number. This is very important because eventually you will max out your Social Security number and you want your business to stand alone. So making sure you go on irs.gov, fill out an SS4 application, and secure an EIN number is really important. And once you get that EIN number, that is the number that you're gonna always give to your creditors anytime that you are submitting an application for credit. In addition to that, you wanna get a separate bank account number that is linked to the EIN number of your business. Allow me to give an example. Let's say that I am Karla Dennis going in the bank to open up a bank account. That bank account is going to be opened up under my Social Security number. But if I'm going into the bank and opening up a business account, I want that business account to be opened under my EIN number. Why is that important? Because when you're filling out applications for your business to get credit, you want to be able to list that your business has a business account. This shows credibility as to your business. So make sure you get an EIN number for your business. Building a strong credit profile is also what's important. As an individual, we look at our TRW Experian report, we look at TransUnion and what other creditors are out there that report on us. But when you are a business, you need to build a DUNS profile. D-U-N-S. Dun & Bradstreet is where a lot of business creditors go to see if you have a business profile. In your DUNS profile, that is where you can upload financial statements. And if you don't have financial statements yet, because you're new in business, you can upload what we call pro formas. These are projected financial statements on what you anticipate your business is going to do. This is also where you list the name of your accountant for reference, the name of your attorney for reference. So having these advisors in your back pocket that are credible, that you can list on your DUNS profile is going to help you secure business credit. So make sure you start a DUNS profile so that you can start building your business credit profile. Best practices when you are building business credit is to start off by getting trade accounts. For example, if you need to get an account with like an Office Depot or Staples or maybe an Amazon business where you're going to start off getting an account where there's going to be tangible goods sent to you in exchange for credit for which you're going to pay them. That's typically the way that business credit starts out. Maybe even Home Depot. Don't try to necessarily get a big line of credit yet because you have to build up to that. So start off with trade lines at various vendors that you utilize. Perhaps PayPal credit can be of assistance to you. Now, when you get that credit, it's very important to utilize it and partially pay it back. What do I mean by that? That means that if you get a credit line that's say $1,000, take it up to maybe $900 and then pay back 70% of it every single month, not the whole amount. Why? Because you want to establish the fact that you can carry credit. Allow me to give you an example. If every single month you charge $1,000, you pay back $1,000, the way the creditor looks at that, they say, oh, Karla will charge $1,000, but she can't pay credit. She can't hold her credit, meaning she doesn't feel comfortable to make payments over time. So she's always paying back her balance. I know it's kind of contrary to what we've been taught, right? Pay our credit cards off every single month. But when you're building business credit, you don't want to do that. So if I'm going to charge $1,000 on Amazon credit, I'm only going to pay back that month $700. I'm going to leave $300 open. The next month, I owe Amazon $300 plus whatever I charge the next month. Whatever that balance is, I'm gonna pay 70% of it and keep 30% of my credit amount outstanding so that they can see I am going to pay my credit every single month. Put the minimum payment on auto pay. Why do I say that? So that you will never forget to make that minimum payment. Life happens when we are growing up and building our businesses. Anything can transpire. You can get sick, you can go out of town, your plane could get delayed, and you can forget, especially if you're not used to doing it. So you want to make sure that you put your credit on a minimum payment so you never forget to pay your credit card. Another bonus tip, I look at my business bills every 2 weeks. So 1 week there's payroll. The next 2 weeks, the opposite Friday, I'm paying my payables, my credit cards. The next Friday, it's payroll. The opposite Friday, credit cards. Why? Because that means I'm looking at stuff every 2 weeks. I can't forget it. And even if I forget to look at it 1 week, it's coming in the next couple of weeks. So I'm never gonna allow myself to get 30 days behind because you do not want to be 30 days late and get a late fee or ding on your credit. It is so important to build your credit profile as a business owner. You want to get out there and build that credit profile before you need it. You want to make sure that you get an EIN number. You want to establish a DUNS number, and you want to make sure that you're always paying at least 70% and leaving 30% open, and that you're always paying on time. And now that you know better, I want you to go out there and do better. I want you to build that credit profile. I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to subscribe, and I want you to share this video with a friend, because friends, do not let other business owners operate their business without credit. Now go get after it.